I'm sure you've seen a marionette puppet before, and you've seen how they really come alive, and it's almost magical to watch a really good marionette puppeteer make these puppets, clearly, obviously, hanging from thick strings, much like these, seem to come alive. Well, the truth is, it's not the puppeteer that's doing all the work, it's actually the strings themselves. The strings have many magical properties. Most people don't know this, but I wanted to show you a few of the magical properties of these marionette strings. Now, I just have two, and they're contrasting colors to make it a little bit easier to follow. We have a red marionette string, as you can see here, and obviously this string is normal in every way, and it's just a marionette string. Happens to be red. Okay? And then we also have a white marionette string, but you'll notice right off the bat that this white marionette string has been severed. It's actually been cut right here and right here, because sometimes during a marionette show, the strings do break. I've seen it happen before watching a marionette artist, and it's embarrassing for the artist, no doubt. But if you're using the correct kind of marionette strings, even if one gets broken, let's say if you want to switch avenues, just like on a train track, whenever the train has to switch avenues and actually jump onto a different track, just like that, a correct magical marionette string can switch tracks. And now you have a white string, which could perfectly be used for the next piece of puppeteering that is completely restored, and yet the red string somehow, as if by magic, got cut and took the place of the white string. It's pretty crazy, I know, but it's okay. We can try to restore the red one right back, because let's say we have to jump avenues again. Let's say the string that moves his hand is now the red string and it's broken and we need him to wave to the audience. Well, if that's the case, all you have to do is give a little tug, and you can actually cause those strings to switch avenues once again, the white one being completely cut and the red one being the one which is now solid. One more time, if you will please say stop as I go down. Let's say they choose to stop all the way down here at the bottom. Well, even at this very point, sometimes you need something to be a little different. Sometimes you need to move the hand and the head at the same time, and if that's the case, you do something like this. And you actually get the avenues to switch, but in a very peculiar way, actually causing that red avenue to become part of the white string. Genuinely is part of the white string. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, that little red avenue, as you can see. But then, of course, you may need both of his hands to move, and if that's the case, you're a little stuck because his head and only one hand's moving. Well, if you need both of them to move, of course, you can always end by restoring the hand rope, as you can see. And I don't know, it really is an enchanting piece of string.